Good afternoon, I'm Max Colborn with your Solent Sports News headlines. One of the biggest names in motorsport has made a latest unveiling. Team Mercedes have launched a new car as they hope to maintain their Formula 1 success in 2020. The first images have been revealed earlier this week. Join us later for an exclusive report with Jordan Wood. Six-time champion Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas will debut the car later today at Silverstone. The wheelchair rugby team at Solent remains the only university team in the country. Join us later to see how the niche sport thrives here at Solent. A snooker legend has reached the quarter-final of the Welsh Open. Ronnie O'Sullivan just took under an hour to beat his opponent Solheil Vahidi in his 100th game at the Welsh Open. He will play Mark Selby in the last 8 this evening. Southampton return from their winter break with a home game tomorrow. The Saints play Burnley in the early kick-off at lunchtime. Ralph Hasenhüttl's side currently sit 9th in the Premier League. The manager says that the match will be a tough test for his players.
Always difficult to play against Burnley. We lost the first game 3-0, so we know how tough it is. I think we must do it better, and I think we want to show that we are better now than in the beginning of the season, and it would be an interesting game, I think.
Now with just 8 days to go, all eyes are on the rematch between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Fury has recently said Vladimir Klitschko hit harder than Wilder. The pair will fight in Las Vegas for the WC title on February the 22nd. Their previous fight ended in a controversial draw. England cricketer Chris Jordan says the squad isn't feeling the pressure ahead of their World 2020 Cup. Jordan has missed one of England's 28 T20 matches since 2016. The 31-year-old admits there is competition for places. Their second T20 international against South Africa gets underway later this afternoon. It's been almost 3 weeks since Kobe Bryant's death. The famous basketball player lost his life in a tragic helicopter crash. Join Luke Davis later, who popped down to the Solent Kestrels to see how the American has impacted a local team. Sticking with basketball, there is a new star on the scene in basketball. Zion Williamson has matched statistical feat last accomplished by Michael Jordan. Williamson scored a career-high 32 points in New Orleans Pelicans' 123-119 defeat. This was the American's second consecutive 30-point performance. A Nike sports shoe has been in the news, but not for the right reasons. The shoe is said to give athletes an unfair advantage, and there are calls for it to be banned. Join Samuel Sani later to see what these shoe shops are saying. Premier League darts has a new talent. Fallon Sherrock made her debut in Nottingham. She broke in the 7th leg of her match, but ended drawing 6-6. Sherrock became the first woman to win a match at the PDC World Championship. And finally to golf, the world number 1 is off to a good start in California. Rory McIlroy sits 4 shots off the lead after the opening round. The Northern Irishman is back on top of the rankings for the first time in 5 years. That's your news for now. I'll be back at 3:30 with your next Solent Sports update. Bye for now.